Greetings to all. Welcome to AWS training sessions. Srinivas here. We'll wait for 1 more minute and then start the session. Just waiting for others to join. Thanks for all your participations. Okay, let's start the session. Thanks for your patience. Hope you are able to see the screen and am I audible? Could you please confirm? If anyone not able to speak up, please raise a hand. Everyone allowed to speak up. So we are going to get a chance to discuss with me. Okay, whatever the questions, whatever the queries it may be. If you are not able to unmute, please raise the hand so that I am allow you to speak up. Okay. On the chat window or anyone can confirm his screen is visible. Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible as well as I can hear you and I can see the screen.
Thank you. Thank you all. Okay. Let's start. Just today's is a first demo session. Today's is only one demo session. And tomorrow is one more session you can attend without any payment. Just a registration is enough to continue this demo sessions. Okay, let me introduce about the course. The batch number 324. It is all about AWS Solution Architect. What is the course and what are the contents, what we are going to learn about in this particular module, and a few topics we are going to discuss today about this course. Let's have few general information I'm going to provide about this course. This batch is starting today, and this batch is going to continue every weekend, that is Saturday, Sunday, between 6 to 8 p.m. So 2 hours every weekend. That is every week, two sessions will be there. Each session 2 hours. And the duration is 5 weeks. It is mentioned here. It is all depends upon how you are going to understand how the course is going to continue. Based on that, it may extend 1 more week or it may reduce 1 more week. It is all depends upon whatever the topics we are going to discuss, how you are going to understand. Ultimate thing is that you need to practice. You have to understand and you need to practice. Okay. So today is first session, demo session. So important general information about this course. The first two sessions will be free to attend. Just a registration is enough to attend these first two sessions. No need to pay anything. Once you understand the content and understand it is applicable for you, you can continue to pay the payment and continue the third session onwards, uninterrupted sessions. Okay. So today and tomorrow, it is all about free sessions. You can attend live sessions without any payment. Okay, from third session onwards, that means next week, the next Saturday onwards, whoever completes the payment, they will get a separate Zoom meeting link to attend this particular training sessions. And how do we get this information? There is a batch WhatsApp community information. Just log into that website, www Logic Labs Technologies. As soon as, sorry, as soon as you log into Logic Labs Technologies, you will find a link. You can click on upcoming batches. Once you click on upcoming batches, you are going to get a complete information about this particular batch. Let me do and showcase. Click on upcoming batches and you can find what are the trainings are providing by Logic Labs Technologies. What is a batch number? What is a course content? Everything, the details available here. You can find what are the upcoming batches. So current batch, what we are going to discuss is 324, batch number 324, AWS Solution Architect, who is the trainer, and what is the starting date, and what is the time window, what is the days, weekdays or weekends. It is very much important to be part of WhatsApp community to get a regular updates about this course or any class is going to suspend due to technical issues. You are in a position to get an update on the WhatsApp community. Not only that, whenever there is an emerging technology training session is going to schedule, even that training schedule event also will be published on WhatsApp community. It is very much important to be part of WhatsApp community. Please click on that. I'm going to provide WhatsApp community. If you are not part of WhatsApp group, please join that WhatsApp community link. This is a very much important. You can click on this WhatsApp community. As soon as you click on it, redirects to one link. Just click on join chat. I'm going to provide this particular link. You can join this particular WhatsApp community. On the chat window provided the WhatsApp community link. Please make sure you are part of WhatsApp community without fail. And next one, as soon as you are happy with this to continue this batch, there is a payment link. As soon as you are going to click on payment link, just make sure you are going to make the payment for batch number 324. And at the same time, while clicking on the link, you need to make sure what is the batch and what is the course you are making the payment. Why it is so important? There is no batch shifting. That means once you make the payment, you have to continue the course and there is no option to change the batch. Okay. That is the reason once you are happy with this training, and you are have go to proceed with the rest of the sessions, please cross check what course you are making the payment. Then only you complete the payment instructions. Yeah. And WhatsApp community link already provided. What a WhatsApp community link on the chat window. Please join that WhatsApp community link. And this live sessions are recording. That means whatever the live session, if you are not in a position to attend due to some personal issues, no issues, like you are in a position to get access to LMS Graphy portal. What is this LMS Graphy portal? This particular, whatever the live sessions, all the sessions will be recorded and then it will be uploaded right after the session and it will be available for everyone access for lifetime. So if you miss any session, you can watch that session and then ready for next session. Not only that, you can review whenever you have any clarification about that session, you can review that and do the practice by reviewing that recorded sessions. So you are going to get, whoever completes the payment, they are going to get a access to this particular portal wherein you will find all recorded sessions. And at the same time, each session we are going to prepare some running notes like this. What are the topics we are going to discuss, and links and important information. All those in documents also will be uploaded to that portal. So once you have access to that portal, who is going to have? Whoever completes the payment, they will be having an access to view the recorded sessions, and they can download it, note files or any document links or anything. Okay. So next important point, if you have any concerns related to training or related to access issues or anything, you can contact our Logic support team, Logic Labs technology support team. They are available to assist you on Monday to Saturday between 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. You can send a mail communication at support Logic Labs Technologies tech.com, or you can contact on these two numbers. These two numbers are available on WhatsApp. So if you want, you can make a call and then discuss with that admin team. Yeah, this is all about general information, and we are available on social media. We are available on social media, YouTube and Telegram, Facebook. Please follow and get a latest updates about online training modules. We have been providing amazing technologies, all AWS, Azure, DevOps, all emerging technologies. Experienced faculties are providing the training sessions. If you want to know about anything, if you are not following WhatsApp community or social media, just please log into this logiclabstech.com, wherein you can click on upcoming batches. All the upcoming batch details will be available here. You can select whatever the training you are looking for and join these sessions. If you are missing this live sessions about this particular, later you can find the same link, you will find ongoing batches. You can click on ongoing batches, whatever the ongoing batches are going on. You can click on this particular link to get ongoing batch details. Okay, this is all about the course details, and we are the online training providers. So all the emerging technologies you can find, and as per your interest, you can join a respective training session. Okay, just back to the topic. This session is all about Amazon Web Services, that is Solution Architect Associate. I'm going to give you chance to speak up once we are done with this particular demo session, or during at any point of time. You are happy to interrupt me at any point of time. If you are not able to speak up, please raise the hand. I'm going to allow you to speak up. I'm going to unmute all, allow to talk all. Okay. If you are not able to, if any latecomers joining, please raise the hand. So I'm going to check that and then unmute. Okay. Like just a moment. I'm trying to allow everyone to unmute whenever they want. Just a moment, please. If you are not speaking, please go on mute. Thanks for your cooperation. Okay, let's mute. Okay. Okay, once again, what is this today's agenda? We are going to introduction about myself and course overview, training procedure, and about questions about all this today's agenda. So first of all, going to introduction, I'm going to allow to whoever interested to speak up what their experience, what their name, and what they are looking for. Is it applicable for them to learn this particular topic? Any sort of questions you can ask freely without any hesitation. Okay, let me introduce myself. I'm Leela Srinivas, having a 22 years of IT experience, working in a different roles, like started my career as a customer support executive and until manager. Okay. Having a 15 years of experience in VMware technology, virtualization technology, 3 years of experience in AWS and Azure cloud technologies, extensive training faculty experience. Uh, have been providing training session to in-house engineers counterparts, and at the same time I'm providing online training through Logic Labs technologies. I'm certified professional virtualization, Azure, AWS, and Microsoft. This is all about myself, and I would like to hear some of the participants, whoever interested to, they can provide your name and what is the experience, what is expectations. And if you want to share your location, you can share your location. Okay. There is a chat message from one of the participants. What is Amazon Web Services and what is AWS Solution Architect? AWS, just to avoid confusion, there is a slide I provided here. Amazon Web Services, and what is the difference between Amazon Web Services and AWS solution? Amazon Web Services is just a AWS, full form of AWS, Amazon Web Services. Okay. And the course, what are the course we are talking about? Under AWS, there are different training modules are available. One is Solution Architect Associate. Other one is DevOps. There are advanced training modules like under AWS. So currently we are learning about, we are going through this training module about AWS Solution Architect Associate. Okay. There is one more question. Yes. Are you able to speak up, Michael? If you are not able to speak up, let me, instead of chat message, I would like to hear from you because checking a chat message, it is going to take time. Yeah. Okay. Everyone, whoever interested, they can speak up. Your
Hello?
name, your experience. Yes, please.
Hello.
Yes, Michael.
So I attend the AWS training
Yeah.
from Logic Lab,
Okay.
batch 100.
Yeah.
But now the training name has changed to AWS Solution Architect. So I just wanted to know if there's any difference in the normal AWS batch that I attended and the Solution Architect. Is there any difference or is the same syllabus, the same training?
Yes. There is no difference. It is
Okay.
the same. AWS, and instead of AWS has a different AWS is a vendor name, the provider name. So under AWS, there are different training modules like Solution Architect Associate, AWS DevOps, AWS Terraform, like the different training modules are there. To avoid that confusion, we just updated the training module, AWS Solution Architect Associate. But whatever the batch you attended, it is the same, no change. The same course we are talking about here now. Yes, sorry, please continue. Anyone would like to share your name, experience? What is the takeaway, expectations? Yes, please.
Hi, Srinivas.
Hello.
Yeah, what is the difference between Azure architecture and AWS architecture? So,
A similar
similar
concept.
to yeah, AWS to AWS. Can you? It is virtual. It is virtual based deployment. How it is? Is it Azure and AWS both are?
Yes, Shobhas, before
Thank.
continuing your answer, could you please, what is your working experience? What technology you are working?
Yes, I have myself Subhash Chandra. I have a 10 years of experience, IT experience. Actually, I was in a routing switching platform. So now when they have given a project for Azure and AWS. I'm not aware of so that
Okay.
so they
You
have
are
they told
the,
me it is
yeah, thanks for the update. You are networking background. That's what I understood.
yeah they have allotted one project for AWS and Azure. I am not aware of. That's why I joined and so go to this course and continue and complete. Then we'll discuss about more that. Okay.
Okay.
Before that, I'm not aware of that one. That's okay.
Okay,
Is it
Shobhas,
class? Is it regular class? How can we make this one?
yes, yes. I'm going to clarify one by one.
Okay,
First
okay.
of
Yeah, yeah.
all,
Yeah, sure, sure.
what
Thank
is
you.
Azure and AWS? Azure and AWS, it is a cloud providers, public cloud providers. Whatever the IT infrastructure we are going to work, IT infrastructure is a combination of different technologies like Wintel administration, Windows Server administration, Linux administration, database administration. All those management infrastructure will be there in a data center. The data center, on-prem data center, that means we are going to work on our own data center and providing respect to organization IT infrastructure. In here, that cloud provider, that public cloud provider, they are going to host all the services, whatever the organization is looking. The same IT infrastructure will be hosted on the cloud. Okay, we are going to access. There is no data center management. There is no all those things. We are going to discuss what is the traditional IT infrastructure and why we are talking about cloud. What are the advantages? We are going to discuss about in this course module. So first of all, AWS and Azure are both are cloud providers. What is a cloud? We are going to see in upcoming sessions and understand comparing between traditional IT infrastructure versus cloud IT infrastructure. Why everyone is looking for cloud infrastructure? What is the advantages compared to traditional IT infrastructure? So if you understand the basics, then it is very easy to compare and understand the concepts of cloud technologies. Now, this AWS is cloud technology, public cloud technology. What services we are going to see, how we are going to access, and all those things we are going to see. And second question, what is the difference between Azure and AWS? What is the difference between it? This simplest example is I'm going to go with simplest example, mobiles. You are going to get a mobile to call. You can purchase an Android mobile, you can purchase Apple Mac. What is the features you are going to that matters? You are going to get a 10,000 mobile, you are going to get for 1 lakh mobile. But what features, what services you are looking, that's the only difference. Both are AWS and Azure. Both are public cloud providers. So what services matches to you? You can choose respective cloud provider. Okay. So one who learn about one technology can easily understand other technology. This technical names slightly changes will be there, but basic concept will be same between both the cloud provider. Not only both, there is other cloud providers like Google Cloud, IBM Cloud, the software cloud, and different cloud providers are there. All the cloud providers are same. The technical names here and there, slight changes, how they are providing the service, that's the difference only. Okay. I hope I clarified your question. If you have any further questions, just wait for cloud technologies differences, and we are going to talk about in upcoming sessions. Yes, please.
Could you please, this session is recording, no?
Yes, this session is recording.
Yeah.
The recording is
Yeah.
going
Okay.
on.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
But it belongs to the network router deployment
Yes, we
switching.
are
It
going
will
to
come,
talk
no?
about VPC, Virtual
Okay.
Private Cloud, wherein we are going to talk about without having any network knowledge. We are in a position to configure. I'm going to showcase in this today's demo session itself what is the networking component, how we are going to deploy networking without having any deep knowledge on the networking technology, how simply it is designed in AWS, how easily we are going to configure a complex network environment for an organization. Okay, we are going
Yeah.
to see.
Yeah. Sure. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Go ahead. Okay. Yeah, please.
Yes,
Hello,
Hari,
sir.
raise the hand. Yes, please, Priyank.
Yes, sir. Like after this completion of this course, like we would be able to appear for the solution architect examination conducted by AWS, right?
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to discuss about certification path in this today's session itself. I'm going to explain about what certification you are eligible to attend. Yeah.
Okay, sir. And one more thing, sir. Like currently, I am working as a DevOps engineer. So my project, the company's project, is in on-prem, but it will be migrated to AWS in the future. So, mainly the web services I want to run is like Cloud9 and other monitoring tools. So that all would be covered, right, in this session.
The monitoring service is a CloudWatch is available under AWS. That CloudWatch service is related to monitoring. Okay. So
Okay.
whatever the topics are, what are the services are available under AWS, I'm going to talk about what services we are going to learn in this module. Otherwise, you can have a content, a course content. Please go through that course content. It will be available on the logiclabstech.com. And once you click on upcoming batches, just here, course link will be available here. See here, course content. You can click on this and download the course content and see what are the topics it is mentioned over here. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Got it. Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else to?
Hello.
Yes, please.
Yes, sir. My name is Bhavna. I am currently working as a Java developer.
Okay.
So I don't have a knowledge of AWS. I don't know. So it will help in future if I want to switch the job. I want to change profile.
Yes, the beauty of this thing is Bhavana, right?
Yes.
Hi, ma'am. Good evening. So here, this AWS, whatever the course we are going to learn, this is a basic infrastructure understanding and how what are the services are available in cloud technology. So there is no pre-requirement. Anyone can understand this concept, even at BTech or who are pursuing the engineering degree or BCom degree or BSc degree, whatever the degree, students can learn about cloud technology because the future is all about cloud. So having a cloud skills, it is very essential. And in addition to that, this AWS is providing a free account for 12 months. We are going to see that how to create a free account. With that free account, we are going to practice. Based on your practice, you are fine-tuning yourself in technical skills. There are beautiful documentation is available, beautiful services, excellent services are available. How do we configure? How do we interact? All those things you can practice for 12 months without paying any rupee. Okay, that is the advantage of this AWS. Yeah. So
Okay.
you can, whenever, based on your practice only, you are in a position to apply for jobs and you can switch over profile or we can switch over the job also. Okay. Thank you, Bhavani.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, please. Anyone else?
Hi, Sirvas. This is Ari.
Hi,
What
Hari.
I would like to say is I have almost 20 years experience on mainframe technologies. Now everybody is moving towards the cloud, as you're saying. Uh, Having no knowledge in the cloud technologies, if even I learn from you, how I can get the answer? You are mentioning you can practice in the AWS free training, like whatever that they provide, right?
Yeah,
Will that help me to grab the job?
exactly, Hari. That the beauty of this AWS course is they are looking for who use their services. Why they
Mm-hmm.
are providing 12 months? They are projecting their capabilities, how easily you can manage your organization. What are the services we are providing? By providing 12 months, you are in a position to understand what is the services, how they are working. Based on that knowledge, the organization can opt for that. Yes, this is the right place my organization can run. I'm getting a free. I'm going to get a lower cost compared to other cloud providers. Everything you are in a position to understand this, not only 12 months to practice, within 2 or 3 months, you are able to understand how AWS is capable of. You can compare what service is available, what is a cost model, what is a framework it is designed, and how user friendly this interface, everything you can understand. Based on that, you are in a position to opt for pay as you go model service. Okay, they are attracting the user, they are attracting the customers by providing 12 months free. No cloud provider is providing 12 months free
Okay,
because
but
they are
in the
acquiring the business. Yes, please.
yeah, in the 12 months, there might be giving only few services free, right? Not every
Yes,
all
not
the.
everything. There is a
Mm,
limitation. We have to practice whatever the course we are going to learn. With
okay.
all the topics, we are in a position to learn with that free services allows itself.
Okay.
All
So
months.
you are going to teach whichever is more famous, which is using in the across the right now in the market, more often using the services, right? So you may not able to cover everything.
Yes, yes. I am not able to cover. We are not able to cover. No trainer able to provide all the service. There are hundreds of services. What we are
Okay.
going to provide you is a basic understanding about how to interact, how to use the portal, what are the
Mhm.
important services. In this live session, I am going to showcase how to configure one particular service. The same practice you are in a position to practice
Okay.
by using your free tier account. Okay, live sessions, you are going to understand where to click, how do we navigate and all those things.
Mm-hmm.
Once session is done with your account, the free tier account, you are able to practice. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, got it, got it. And is it mandated to do the associate course complete before doing the any professional? I see the solution architect professional, right? So this is the first step, right?
Yes, cloud technology, if you want to go with DevOps or if you want to go with any specialization in AWS, the AWS Solution Architect Associate is the first point, entry point. We have to understand the basic infrastructure, how the cloud provides services, how you are going to integrate, how you are going to go in depth. It is all depend on specialization. Okay, that is going to come
Look,
under.
okay. Is it similar to AZ900
Yes,
in
you
Azure?
are in a position to compare Azure. What is in this AWS? It is a cloud provider, cloud
Is it
practitioner. Cloud practitioner.
AZ900 certificate? Is it
Yes, AZ900,
executive?
AZ104 in Azure
Mm-hmm.
are equivalent certification in AWS also. Cloud practitioner, we say that. Solution architect, we say that. There we'll say that administrator, Azure administrator. But slightly technical names are going to change. But the concept wise, if you understand the basic concept, if you understand one cloud technology, you are able to interact with other cloud technology
Yeah,
with a easy. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, a couple of years back, I did complete AZ900. Then after I didn't, but even though I complete, I didn't have the answer that much. Yeah, so I
Yes,
thought
Hari,
of.
the hands-on is very crucial in any
Mm,
technology. For Azure, if we take about Azure, it is going to give only 1 month free. Whereas in after 1 month, if you are not going to practice, but it is a pay-as-you-go model. Even though everyone is in a dilemma that if I use, I have to pay bill and all those things. In AWS, they are providing 12 months to make sure you are practicing enough and to handle the customer requirements. Yeah. So
Okay, got
that is the reason AWS, everyone is an emerging cloud provider.
okay.
Thank you, Hari. Thanks for your cooperation.
Thank you,
Any
Srinu.
other questions?
No, why it comes it in picture instead of AWS? Why it comes again here, Azure? Hello?
Azure is a different cloud provider.
Uh-huh.
AWS is one public cloud provider. It is a different service providers. Customer may choose AWS, few customer may choose Azure based on their requirements. Wherever they are going to get a lesser cost and better features, customer will choose one of the cloud provider. Okay.
Uh, Concept is same, both same, Azure and that is
Yeah, concept is
AWS.
same. Yeah, concept is same.
Conceptual same.
Yeah, concept is same. How user easily you are able to meet your requirement, that's the matters. How user friendly, how to configure, how easily you are in a position to configure, that matters. Yeah.
Yeah, which is better to use for easy for understanding? Is it AWS or is it
It is
Azure?
not the right way to provide a comment on this particular. Everyone is a emerging technology. Everyone they are providing their best. So what customer is going to do, for example, as a admin, I am providing trainer. I am working on both technologies to meet customer demands. Some services are they hosted in AWS. Some services they hosted in Azure. As an technical expert, I have to support the customer. The customer, they're choosing different platforms. I have to log in both and I have to provide services for both. So here, why we need to choose? Because every vendor is going to provide some features, great features. Some will be great features in. For example, Azure is a Microsoft. If your company, your organization looking for only Microsoft related products, definitely your services and everything you are going to get a lesser cost compared to AWS. Okay. So there are comparison, different solution, different requirements matters to choose the right provider. Yeah. So
Can I handle in a month of within 6 months a dedicated customer Azure and both
yeah,
can I
based on
use
your
and
practice,
Azure and
Shubhas, it
AWS?
is
Can I
all
use?
depends
Yeah.
upon how you practice, how you adapt the technical concepts, and based on your practice, you are going to compare. You are going to
No, no, yeah. I will put more effort for 100% AWS and Azure. I need very urgent for. Can I support within 2 3 months? Can you prepare to me like I need to handle US and North America and APAC customer in a cloud base. But I'm not aware of actually. I know just index I know, but deep knowledge I don't have. Can I make it to sure 100%? Not given 100%. I'll involve. Is it okay?
yes, yes.
Yeah.
Just if you do
Thank you.
practice within
Yeah,
one,
yeah, yeah.
you are in a position to understand. You are
Yeah.
already working on networking technology.
Yes,
You
yes.
know about basic IT infrastructure.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you can easily navigate, understand the topics about
Mm-hmm.
cloud. Yeah. Only thing is that you need to compare between AWS, the same technical concept, how it is framed, how it is deployed, how it is available in GCP, in Azure, so that you are able to understand which one is easy. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Good. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Thank you.
no. How many duration per that is separate? Azure class is separate or AWS separate? Both. How? is
This particular course is only for AWS Solution Architect. We are not going to talk about Azure. Just I'm providing a comparison. But
oh,
we
comparison.
are not going
But
to
we,
discuss.
how can get that knowledge about Azure? Both I need here in this my project.
See, just monitor this particular online portal, upcoming
Mm,
batches details, or
mhm.
you once you are part of WhatsApp community, that admin
Okay.
team will provide Azure whenever Azure admin is available.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Provide. You can check ongoing batches in any ongoing batches. If you are very urgent, you can purchase recorded sessions also. The recorded sessions will be provided by Ankit.
It's it's
I think.
it's for me urgent. So
So
both
then
course
you
it's
can
for me urgent.
just speak to support@logiclabstech.com and you can contact admin team. They will provide the details. And
Logic. Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah. Thank you.
yeah, thank you. Thank you, Subhash. Okay, one last question. Anyone? One last one. We'll proceed
Yeah,
with topics.
yeah. Hi, Srinivas. This is Surinder.
Hi,
Actually,
Surendra. Good evening.
yeah, good evening. Actually, I'm having 10 years of experience in IT industry. So, like, I worked on like WebLogic administration, like customer support. Right now, I am working in Oracle. So, currently, we are working as Oracle Cloud only. Like regular day-to-day maintenances, like upgrades from Oracle Cloud only. So how can I switch to Oracle Cloud to AWS? Could you please help
Okay.
me on that?
In Oracle Cloud, what service you are using, please?
Actually, we are using RPTs in the internal only actually right now. So actually, we like day-to-day activities through service deployments. We are working on it actually.
Okay. See here, Surendra, the
Yeah.
cloud, AWS cloud, how we are going to swap and how we are going to. It is
Yeah.
all depends upon demand.
Okay.
More customers are using AWS. That's the reason AWS is industry leader in public cloud, right? So
Yes.
the same services. Why industry leader AWS? Because the only cloud provider providing most of the services compared to any other server provider, any cloud provider. That's the reason every customer is going to choose AWS because everything is available and that too it is AWS is providing nominal cost. The services, whatever this pay as you go model, billing and all those things, it is a nominal. And based on that only customers are choosing. So you are in a position to understand what service you are using in Oracle Cloud. The same service, how it is designed in this particular AWS cloud, we are going to see that what service and what where we are going to fit in, how can I implement, okay, all those concepts we are going to see.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, okay, I'll wait for other questions. Please let me continue this particular topic today. At any point of time, if your question is not answered, you can raise the hand and you can interrupt me at any point of time. No need to raise the hand. Only raise the hand if you are not able to unmute yourself. Other than that, no need to raise the hand. You can interrupt me at any point of time. Yeah? Okay. Hope everyone is able to unmute. If anyone, let me do one quickly. I allowed everyone to speak up. Okay. Let's move on. What is the course overview? This course overview is all about AWS Solution Architect Associate. And you are in a position to the live session and everything is going to perform with the help of AWS free tier account. I am using the free tier account only to provide this live session training practicals, everything, whatever I am going to teach you, I am going to train you, everything I am going to use free tier account. The same pre-tier account you are in a position to create. I'm going to showcase the documentation how to create what is the pre-requirements. Okay. With that pre-tier account, we are going to listen in live training sessions and you are going to practice after the session, not a parallel operation. Okay. So you need to follow instructions cautiously so that you are in a position to do practice multiple times without any issues. Yeah. So to work to understand that cloud for provider, what services they are providing, first we need to understand how the basic IT infrastructure is working. That is a traditional IT infrastructure. I'm going to explain. For every service, I'm going to compare how the traditional IT infrastructure, the same how it is replaced in the cloud, so that you are able to understand the relation between the on-prem and cloud. Okay, that is the way we are going to continue these sessions. Okay, so as part of this particular basics concepts, we are going to discuss where, when required. I'm going to talk about what is a compute system server requirements. I have to provide a basic understanding. Then I'm going to provide sessions, practical session, the same thing, how we are going to implement in cloud. Okay. And virtualization concepts, how the cloud is going to work on virtualization concepts, what are the advantages. Okay. The cloud is going to basic advantage of three types, like availability. What is availability? We are going to discuss and then showcase some examples. Scalability and pay-as-you-go model. This is the basic advantages of any cloud provider. Based on this availability, scalability, pay-as-you-go only, which cloud provider I need to choose? Who is going to provide a better availability? Who is going to provide a scalability? Who is able to provide better pay-as-you-go models options. Based on these three advantages, we are going to choose the public cloud provider that we are learning about AWS as an industry leader in cloud, providing cloud services to the customers. Okay, that is what we are learning, industry leader technology we are learning in through this particular module. And concepts of AWS web services and important services, I'm going to display about important services, what we are going to discuss and what topics I'm going to showcase some examples about today's demonstration, because this is a session everyone need to understand. It is very much how much it is important for your career, because cloud technology, without cloud technology and without knowing, everyone is a kind of fear. It is not related to me. This AWS is providing 12 months free. With that 12 months free, you are in a position to practice enough to understand the technical skills. Generally, if you talk about any technical course, Windows administration, Linux administration, network administration, whatever the course, generally they says that, everyone says that I don't have any live environment to showcase my talent. I didn't get a live project to work on. But here, 12 months, whatever the way you are going to design, you are going to design your organization. How many systems, how the network, how the storage, everything you are going to integrate, and you are going to practice on your own. And the same thing you are in a position to present. So no need to look for live environment. You can say your practice with the free tier account. You can project yourself as a experienced. If you practice well, within 1 month, you can say that I'm experienced 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. It is all up to you. It is all about how you are going to present. When can you present? If you do practice. Who is going to provide to do practice? AWS is providing 12 months of free access to all the services. So that is more than enough to prepare for exam, to crack the interview. We are going to discuss all the projects. I'm going to provide some basic projects design. With that, I'm going to leave it to you. how you are going to design, how complex you are going to design the environment. Okay, so let me go to the next slide. The training procedure. We just completed course overview, how it is, what are the course content. Now the training procedure, how the training procedure is going to conduct. All are live and interactive sessions. Everyone is going to interact with everyone. If you have any doubt or anything, you can interact with me so that it is going to do, we are going to share our knowledge with all the participants. Okay, so that we are going to get a better understanding of the concepts. Everyone having a different ideas. Okay, so interacting with the respective trainer, it is very important. So all are live and interactive sessions. This particular session is currently going on recording. So whoever
I,
having any question,
Srinivas, can I ask a question?
yes, please.
Okay. So my question is like we are like suppose somebody say Linux administrator, somebody like that, right? Like a data engineer or something. Like learning AWS, what would be the job profile? What would be the roles?
Okay, good point. What is the job profile? For example, a small organization. We can understand what is a small organization, mid-tier, large-scale enterprise organizations. Okay, if it is a
Okay.
small organization wherein they can't afford like different administrator, Linux administration, Intel admin, network storage. Okay, everything they want only to manage certain services. So
Okay.
whoever knows about this particular cloud provider, what are the service for to meet that particular minimum requirement of that customer. Okay, so that customer requirement can be fulfilled by one engineer, one cloud engineer. For example, enterprise, large enterprise solution, wherein it is a complex environment will be there. There will be different professionals will be there. Again, the same model is going to apply. A Linux administrator is going to manage Linux servers, but they need to understand how this Linux servers are going to get the networking, getting the storage, getting the resources. Without understanding how the resources are getting, they cannot manage their Linux servers. It is applicable to database, it is applicable to network. Similar specialization, I can say. Okay, so for all the administrators, this is a basic platform. You can talk about L1 to L3 level to manage cloud admin, whatever the traditional IT infrastructure you are doing currently working, the same work you can provide on the cloud provider. Not only that, currently every organization in hybrid model. What is a hybrid model? They are having servers in physical. They are having on virtualization. They are have hosting on cloud. Which cloud? Maybe AWS, maybe Azure, or maybe Google GCP. So as an admin, I need to understand physical, virtualization, cloud. If I have the skills only, I'm able to provide support to the respective environment. Is it?
Yeah,
Any?
thank you, sir. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Hari.
Yeah, hi Srinivas. This is Karthik. I just
Yes,
have a
Karthik.
small doubt. After this training, you said like there's live sessions and the recording sessions. I mean, the recording sessions and the notes and all will be giving. Apart from that, you will be giving any dumps for the
Yes.
AWS solution.
Yes, yes. At the end of the sessions, we are going to upload to the same LSM graphic portal, wherein
Okay.
you can download a dump file. Not only dump file, we are going to understand more than dump. We are going to understand from the cloud portal itself, AWS portal itself. How can we prepare for exam? There is a exam preparation content also available in AWS itself.
Okay.
First, you have to complete that. If you want to clear the exam certification, then you can attend. Okay.
Yeah, because in my office, they're asking me to complete this AWS solution architect certification, and they're providing me the voucher as well. So if this course and the dumps will help us to clear us the exam, right?
Yes, exactly. Definitely, it is going to help to clear. You have to practice and you have to prepare dumps, and you along with that, there is a course is available. Cloud Quest is a course, online course, wherein it is a game kind of environment. You have to play level 1, level 2, level 3. It is going to provide a different scenarios so that
Okay.
you are in a position to understand scenario-based questions. While
Okay.
discussing about certain services, for example, Route 53. While discussing about Route 53, I'm going to say that from this particular topic, we are going to get 2 questions, 3 questions. What is the
Okay.
kind of scenario is going to come into picture? If you understand the service, then you are in a position to answer. It is all depends upon how you are practice. Okay.
Good. So apart from this, you will be explaining about this AWS Lambda, Fargate, and all those services as well.
Lambda, it is just a theory topic. We are going to what is a function, we are going to understand. We are going to cover all these basic important services. And not only this, we are going to additionally, we are going to talk about AWS well-known architecture framework, AWS organization. Some topics are not in a position to mention here, but we'll try to cover as much as possible. Whatever
Oh,
the services you are looking for, let me know so that if it is able to cover in this particular solution architect, we are in a position to discuss. If it is covers under DevOps, I am going to say that it is not part of this. It is going to cover in DevOps like that. Okay.
okay. Yeah, sure, sure. Got it. Thank you.
Okay. All recorded sessions and note files will be available for lifetime. That means whatever the session we are going to attend, this session is under record. Once after the session, sorry, after this session, here these files will be uploaded to LMS Graphy portal, wherein that LMS Graphy portal, whoever completes the payment, they will get a lifetime access. That means they can play that video n number of times. There is no limitation. And if you want to download the file, the running notes and this PPT will be uploaded. All those things you can download and you can keep it. You can number of times you can download, but video, that video file you are not in a position to download, but you can play number of times. And that too, this particular LMS Graphy portal accessible from any device, from anywhere, any system. Okay, so this is able to do practice by looking at the recorded session, by looking at the record sessions and note files, you are able to practice by using free tier account that is 12 months. It is all up to you how you are going to provide your time to practice. Okay, without practice, we know the technologies in such a way that if you are not going to do practice even for 7 days, you are going to lose the technical skills. You are not in a position to remember. That is a normal behavior. Yeah, we have to do practice. What are the important services? EC2, S3, these are the basic important services. These are the services already mentioned in the course content. And you can see what are the topics. Apart from this, we are going to discuss about few more topics in the running time. So those things are not mentioned over here, but we are going to cover all those. Okay. Next one. For example, in EC2 itself, in previous slide, I just mentioned EC2 only one important service. Under EC2, that is Elastic Compute Cloud. EC2 means Elastic Compute Cloud. Under Elastic Compute Cloud itself, there are different concepts. These many load balancers, scale in, scale out, auto scaling, snapshot, template, sub-service, and multiple sub-services are there under EC2 itself. So we are going to cover all these topics. I'm going to showcase, first of all, I am going to talk about EC2. Let me log into that cloud portal. That is Amazon portal. I'm going to log in. This is a free tier account which I'm using. It is a free tier account. I'm using my login credentials, how to register. I'm going to showcase. So simple, so easy. It doesn't require any background, technical background or technical education. The only thing is that you should have a wish to learn the technology. So it is going to provide all sort of documentations, technical knowledge to practice more. Okay. So first of all, I'm showcasing under compute. Under EC2, I'm going to showcase how easily we are able to deploy. If you want to deploy a particular system, Windows server or Linux server, will you able to get? You need to download, you need to have a system, you need to download ISO, you need to install configuration, and then only you can practice. For all this, you need to spend at least minimum amount of time and minimum amount of rupees you need to spend. But here, without paying anything, not even 1 rupee, you are able to deploy instance. See here, we are going to talk about what is an instance. We are going to deploy instances here. Simple instance. Within a simple clicks, I'm going to deploy a system, web server. I can deploy Linux. I can deploy Ubuntu. I can deploy Windows. I can deploy Red Hat. All predefined operating systems. Just I'm going to select Windows operating system. In Windows operating system, if I want to deploy Windows 2020, I can deploy 2019, I can do 2016. Like many operating system, whatever the enterprise operating systems you would like to learn, okay, it is going to provide excellent platform to understand the concept, practice left and right without having any knowledge. Who is going to provide a server to practice? AWS is providing to do practice. If you do practice, you can do R&D on this particular platform. Nothing, no bill, nothing. I can deploy 2022 base. Just simply how can deploy 22 base? Simple thing I'm going to deploy. I'm going to use just, I'm going to explain. This is just a demo session. Why I'm choosing these particular concepts, I'm going to explain in detail in future classes. Just I'm showing to deploy one system, how easily I can connect a system. Okay. That's it. I selected all the things. I'm going to launch. Within 2 minutes, my system will be ready. That to Windows 2022 server. My system, I'm going to connect and I'm going to practice as well. And once practice is done, I'm able to work on that. This is the way I can use the service. That too, within 5 minutes, I'm able to deploy a system without having any resources like system, no need to download ISO, no need to pay any license cost, no need to pay anything. Everything is configured. Just you need to access this particular server seamlessly from your system. I'm going to showcase how I'm connecting. What are the options I selected? All those things we are going to discuss in upcoming session. One by one, I'm going to explain each and every topic to do on your hand, like you can do practice, hands-on practice. That is the most important thing. Okay, it is you have to do the same activity within 2 minutes. Initially, it may take half an hour. But once you understand why I'm selecting this respective concept, then you are in a position to deploy. Let me see this particular server is ready. It is initializing phase. Let it complete. Then I can connect. Meantime, what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy the details to connect this particular system. How easily I'm deploying a system? Okay. One chat message like question. What is the difference between AWS Solution Architect Associate and what is the AWS DevOps? What's the difference between these two? Very good point. I can say that it is infrastructure management versus a software developer. A software so DevOps is all about a program life cycle. A programmer, software developer having a different cycles like developer, tester, validation. All those things will be in a life cycle, product life cycle. For that, they are going to use different tools to develop the code or testing the code or whatever it may be. All those concepts will be come under DevOps. Okay. For DevOps engineer or the software engineer to work, they need a system. They need a network communication. They need a storage. They need a different services. All those services available in Solution Architect Associate. I can say that Solution Architect Associate is a basic platform. Without basic understanding what system, you might working on a software programmer now. But the software programmer where you are preparing the software code, you have to prepare the code by using one kind of application where that application is going to run on a system. What is the system? It is going to have an operating system. It is going to have a storage. Has to have a communication networking. Solution architect talks about this IT infrastructure, the five components: system resources, CPU, memory, storage, networking, all those things, how it is designed to establish communication from server to client. That it is a basic understanding of solution architect associate is designing an IT infrastructure organization. Without having IT infrastructure, you programmer cannot work. Tester cannot perform testing. Whatever the applications, whatever the tools, whatever the automation they are going to use, everything requires IT infrastructure. That talks about solution architect associate. The programmer, testing tools, what are the different tools, languages, all those comes under DevOps. Hope it is clear. Okay, let me see that system. Okay, my system is ready. Let me connect to the system. Just a moment. Just 2 minutes, guys. Let me switch on my internet connection. Am I audible? Any disturbance?
No disturbance. It is clear.
Hello.
Yeah, it is clear. No
Yeah,
disturbance.
it is clear,
Okay,
Srinivas.
thank you.
Yeah,
Thanks
it
for
is clear.
confirmation.
Yeah, go ahead. No issue.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for confirmation. Yeah. See how easily I'm going to connect this Windows server, deployed a Windows server 2022 server. How easily I'm going to connect this server. I'm opening the notepad to have the details. This is a IP address which I'm going to connect. And what is the password? I'm going to get the password details. I'm going to explain all those details. No need to worry how I'm getting all these details. Yes, yes, Damendra, good evening. Yes, you are administrator. For you, it is very easy to understand the concepts as you already working as administrator in IT. So it is very easy to switch over to cloud. Yeah.
For that, we need to download any application for to use the portal, Srinivas?
You see, am I using any portal? Just a browser, Google Chrome, Microsoft Edge, Firefox browser, just a web browser. That's more than enough. Having internet connection. What is a cloud?
Yeah, okay,
Using
yeah.
the service over the internet. That is the simplest cloud form.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
connecting a Windows server. This is a EC2. How easily I have deployed a Windows server with the help of cloud, WS, AWS, one of the service EC2. See,
Yeah, okay.
without any difference. This is all. Not only this, under EC2, we are going to understand load balancer, auto scale, scale in and scale out, how to manage the resources, how to increase the CPU, how to increase the memory, what is the disk we need to assign, how to increase the disk, all those things. How can I deploy rapid deployment? I would like to deploy 10 servers. How can we deploy? All those things comes under one particular service, that is EC2. Okay, Elastic Compute Cloud. This is the way we are going to see how quickly we deployed one system without having any ISO, without having any configuration. I'm able to connect a Windows 2022 server within a easy. Does it require anything? Just it requires moving the mouse. That's it. Moving the mouse, that is a navigation. How did I deploy this Windows server without paying not even 1 rupee? Now you do practice left and right. What are the practice? Are you practicing Active Directory installation? Are you going to practice configuring web server? Are you going to install DHCP server? What not? You can practice whatever you want. You can showcase that same practice with the help of this. That too, AWS is providing 12 months free. Okay. So this server is deployed. I did my practice. And once my practice is done, so simple, I'm going to terminate. I don't want this server. I'm going to stop my billing. We are going to discuss about what is a free tier limitation. Based on free tier limitation, we are going to practice more and more with the help of this free tier limitations. See here, this server is there. I'm going to click just terminate. Deployed. Now I'm going to terminate. That's it. Deployment is done. Termination is done within 2 or 5 minutes. Like this, we are going to understand what are the services are available and all those things. Okay. Now I'm going to showcase the contents. This is a compute. Next one, I'm going to showcase identity access management, identity and access management. How user authentication. What is the purpose of creating a user? What is a group management? How do you provide permissions? All those things comes under identity and access management. That service is called IAM. Okay. That service is going to come under portal. Same click on services. Identity and access management is going to come under security and identity compliance. You are going to click on this particular category and you are going to choose this IAM. Click on this IAM. This is just a mouse movement without having any technical knowledge. Just you should have an intention to learn. That's it. You are able to do practice. You trial and error, you will get expertise within few months. It is all depends upon how you practice, how effectively you practice. You can simply change your platform and clear the exam. Yeah. Yes, Deepak. Not all free services. There are some services are chargeable. We are going to understand, but I'm going to showcase what are the free tier limitations. Okay. I'm going to showcase, no worries. Just wait for a few minutes. I'm going to cover that. Okay. This is IAM. See in this IAM dashboard, what you can create. I can create a users, I can create a groups, I can create a roles, I can create a policies based on the requirement. This is all about identity access management. Similar way, I'm going to talk about next topic, that is storage. In storage, how you are going to get storage? I'm going to cover about theory, like what is the theory? Classification of storage. The block storage is there. File storage is there. object storage is there. What storage services available in AWS cloud? You are in a position to understand what is the object storage. This is a basic concept here. That object storage, what service it is going to call in AWS? That object storage is going to call it as S3, simple storage service. What is a block storage? That is EBS, that is one technical name which is available under AWS. Where that services are available? All are available under storage section. Services, click on storage. Under storage, you can see that S3. This S3, we are in a position to create object storage. And at the same time, we are in a position to do EBS, that is Elastic Block Store, where we are going to use that service. Similar way, we are going to understand file storage, where we are going to use the file storage. All those concepts covers under storage. So here, S3 is a simple object storage. Elastic is the file storage. Elastic Block Store is a block storage. Where we are going to use S3, how do we configure? How do we configure file storage? What is the service? Where to go to configure? Where do we use the block storage? How do we configure? All those things we are going to practice under this particular storage. Next, very important. This is a vital requirement to have an understanding about networking. Under networking, we are going to talk about without having any network knowledge, but you should have a basic understanding about what is a local area network, what is a IP address, what is a subnet. That's more than enough to understand this particular networking concept under this cloud portal. That cloud networking concept is going to come under category of network and content delivery. We are going to create our own network. We are going to create our own network. I can create a boundary. I'm going to showcase some previous example of course with a previous session course. Let me showcase one diagram. By looking at this, if you don't have any idea about infrastructure, it is going to look like a complex. But without having any network knowledge, generally for small things also, in a live environment, in enterprise environment, we are going to depend upon network administrator. In this cloud provider, in this particular AWS, we are going to use the services, a category called network and content delivery. Under network and content delivery, you are going to click on VPC. Everything is just mouse. I'm not doing anything. I'm choosing a navigation. Clicking on VPC. That VPC is nothing but the VPC dashboard. Here, we are going to create a network. What is a network? You are going to create the outer line boundary network. Sorry. The outer line boundary. This is the outer line boundary. For this, my organization outline boundary. Within this outline boundary, why I need to create subnets? Why I need to create a smaller networks? What is the necessity? For the smaller boundaries, how to provide a internet? In the process of providing internet, we are able to understand the routing. We are able to understand gateways. We are able to understand NAT gateway. We are able to create a routing tables without having any networking depth knowledge. That is the beauty of this particular, this looks like a layman understanding diagram. You are able to create entire this communication so that a system can communicate with other system with, you are going to provide what system to communicate what system, you are in a position to create this particular infrastructure diagram with a simple mouse clicks on this dashboard. See here, you are going to create a subnets. You are going to create route tables. You are going to create internet gateway. Like this elastic IP, you are going to understand all these concepts in a simplest manner. Okay, I'm here to explain you, to make you understand how you are going to design a simpler organization. Within the organization, it is all about you, how you are practice. Are you going to place 10 systems? Are you going to place 100 systems? All 100 systems, how many departments are there? Each department, we need to have a subnet. How do we create subnet? For that subnet, what kind of communication we need to allow? We need to block. All those things is nothing but talks about a simplest service and easy friendly. Okay, by looking at this diagram, it is a complex, but I'm giving you assurance with a very easily you are able to understand this diagram without having network deep knowledge. Okay. Any doubts here until this? Any doubts? Okay, let's move on. The next one, this all the services, most of the services are like this. One service in the important services, I talk about just a few components. In EC2 itself, there are number of subcomponents. In VPC itself, there are routers and all those things. Under RDS, we are going to talk about storage, database. Okay. And CloudWatch. CloudWatch is related to monitoring. Cloud Foundation is related about some service. Cloud Formation, it is all about forming a template. Okay, different services are there. Wherever it is required, we are going to use that service. If there is no requirement, we are not going to use that service. But it is very much important to clear the exam. We need to have a basic understanding about each and every service. We have to understand the scenario. For that scenario, what are the services I need to integrate? You are going to act as a solution designing with having all the knowledge. Till now, you might working on only Wintel administrator or network administrator or some other platform. With this AWS Cloud free tier account, you are able to practice on Linux administration, network administration, all those things without any hassles. Okay. Let me go to the certification path. In this particular certification path, what this course is going to cover, what certification I need to prefer. Okay. Just a moment. Whoever mentioned the chat messages, if I didn't provide your answer, DevOps engineering, how many AWS services need? Mahesh, I'm not clear about your question. If possible, please speak up, unmute yourself, speak up. Next question. Okay, free tier account, I'm going to discuss about now. Just a moment. Okay. Coming to that certification path. What certification required, what we are going to cover as part of this particular module. Here, the certification AWS Certified Cloud Practitioner. This certification is a basic certification. It is required for sales professionals, management, cadre. It is just under this particular Certified Cloud Practitioner, it is going to have what are the services are available and where we can project what as a salesperson. This particular certification is very much useful for sales and management functional persons. Now, we are going to talk about whatever the course we are going to cover here. That course is going to be sufficient for these 2 modules. Okay, these 2 modules. If you are able to practice well enough, you can clear cloud practitioner exam or solution architect exam. There is no dependency like I need to complete first about basic certification and need to go with the next certification. There is no dependency. It is all depends upon how you practice. You can attend exam, even specialization exam also without clearing any exam. DevOps engineering, how many AWS services are important? DevOps engineer, this course is a solution architect. In DevOps, there are different services are available. Please download AWS DevOps. New batch is already started. Okay, the course content is available in Logic Lab Technologies. See here, DevOps, AWS DevOps. Sunil Kopawar, who is a founder for this Logic Labs Technologies. He is a senior trainer and he is the founder for this Logic Labs. Everyone is happy about this particular DevOps course. He is delivered the solution architect associate, DevOps, Python, many technical courses. He is the founder. Just go through this course content link to get what are the services are going to cover under AWS DevOps. Okay, Mahesh, thank you. Let's move on to the certifications. Under this certification, you are in a position to cover this particular course. AWS Solution Architect Associate is going to cover these 2 certifications. Who need to attend what certification? It is all depends upon organization requirement. Okay, the certification, if the company is demanding, then only you can go for certification. Without company's requirement, there is no necessity to go for certification. Okay. Some organization after clearing the interview, they are going to recruit you based on your knowledge, based on your practice, based on your experience. For example, if a fresh member, a engineering student, just completed final year, he is or he or she is not in a position to mention that 3 years of experience, 1 year of experience. What they can mention, I just completed my engineering or degree and I learned about, I did my practice last 1 year, last 2 years with the free tier account. I know how to configure the services. What are the services? They can project based on that. If anyone having a 10 years of experience, 12 years of experience, or 5 years of experience, based on your practice, you can showcase that your profile can be updated as what are the services you talk about, what are the services we are going to discuss about here. You can mention that service. Yes, I configured this service for my customer. I have 3 years of experience. I have 4 years of experience. You can mention based on your experience. It is all about, it is not to mention on the profile as an experience. You should be in a position to answer or present about your technical skills. Once you clear the interview, that's more than enough. Some interviews, some entry level to qualify your profile for interview, they'll mention AWS certification is mandatory. If they mention AWS certification is mandatory, what certification you need to choose? You have to choose, you have to target only this particular service only, not anything else. You have to target only AWS Solution Architect Associate. Not required this one. This is not required. If any profile, any job profile is going to mention that mandatory to have AWS certification, no need to waste your money on this basic level certification. Directly you can attend the certification of AWS Certified Solution Architect. Okay. Any doubts on this certification? This certification details available in this document. Okay. If anyone is not mute, going on mute, please. If you are not speaking.
So, Sunil, solution architect professional to do certificate, it's not associate certificate is not mandated, right?
Yes. See here, there is a clear indication from the AWS itself. I'm going to provide this. Okay. The link on the chart window. Just browse this chart window link. You are in a position to understand. There is no requirement, like a mandatory requirement to complete prerequisites or any such kind of things. Okay. You can go for professional, you can go for solution, or you can go for specialization also. It is all depends upon how you understand the topics. Okay. See here. This is posted on 2018. This is from the AWS portal only, not in a Google search, not in a third-party portal. It is directly from AWS solution portal itself. It is clearly mentioned, based on your skills only, you can attend any exam. Okay, professional solution architect, any exam. Okay. Next, we are going to learn about free tier account. First, we are going to understand what is a free tier account. Just open the browser, AWS free tier limitations. Just AWS free tier limitation. Now, after this understanding, we are going to create a AWS free tier account. What are the login I did till now? What are the services I explored till now? Everything you are in a position to do. By tomorrow session, if you are ready to attend tomorrow session, everyone should be able to create a free tier register, completion of registration. Registration is not going to take not even 30 minutes of time to create an account. Okay. First of all, let me go through that free tier account registration. What is a free tier limitation? This is a free cloud computing services free tier. What are the services under free tier? You can choose all these free tier services. You can see what is the tier type, free tier, 12 months free. You can select 12 months free, this particular box, and what are the 12 months free are always free. You can see that here categories are available. You can choose respective category, what all always free, what is 12 months free. All these things and options are available in this particular portal itself. The documentation is provides a clear information what services are free and how much is a free and what is the limitation. Everything is available under this portal. For example, compute. Whatever the EC2 server I deployed just now, that is comes under EC2 service. EC2, Amazon EC2 Elastic Compute Cloud Service provide us 750 hours per month. Even I deployed 10 servers, used for daily 1 hour also. I am not going to cross this 750 hours. Okay, that is a beauty. What is 750 hours? This is a limitation of a T2 micro or T3 micro instance, depends upon the reason. These are the free. Not what is the types of T2, what is the types of, we are going to understand. T2 micro, T3 micro is nothing but a server models, instant hardware. You are going to market hardware, market to purchase a laptop. Dell laptop will be there, IBM laptop will be there, Lenovo laptop, Acer laptop, different laptops will be available. That is the model information. Here, they are representing the hardware in this form, T2 micro, T3 micro. These instances are free to use. Similar way, they talk about compute, they talk about storage, they talk about database, what is networking, all those things. Whatever the free tier. See here, what services we can use. Artificial intelligence, what we can do. Analytics, mobile, what is a free. Everything is detailed mentioned over here. Just you select 12 months free. What is the 12 months free? Everything you can understand here. Okay. Now, how to create a free tier account? That is important. I'm going to open a private browser to proceed with free tier account. The documentation I'm going to provide here, step-by-step procedure. Here, how to create, how to register our free tier account, that too eligible for 12 months. What is the requirements to create a free tier account? The first thing is that these are the basic requirements to create a free tier account. Mail ID, the first important thing. This mail ID is going to have, they are going to send a passport to that mail ID verification. Once mail ID is done, then you need to have a debit or credit card. What is this debit card, credit card? As you said, it is a free tier. Why debit card, credit card? It is going to authorize, make sure you are having a bank account and you are able to pay the bills. That is a verification. It is going to validate you have a valid user and you have a bank account. And if you are going to pay the bill, you should be in a position to pay the bill. In this process, it is going to detect only for India users, it is going to detect only 2 rupees. For US users, it is going to detect $1. But that 2 rupees and $1 will be reverted back to your account within 3 to 4 working days. That's the reason it is a free tier account. So make sure whatever the debit or credit card you are going to use, it should enable, it must enable international transactions. Once verification is done, again, you can disable that international transactions if you want. So before going for registration, please enable international transaction to allow that 2 rupees and $1 payment. And you need to have a mobile number to get a OTP. And you need to mention address. And you need to have a PAN card. These are the mandatory details you need to have before proceeding to create a free tier account. Let me showcase. This document will be uploaded to LMS Graphy portal. This is a first link where we are going to use. I'm going to use this link on the browser. See here, AWS Management Console. I'm going to paste in that chart window. Click on that link. You are going to log into that AWS management link. Here you will find create an account. You will find create an account. See here, create an AWS account here. That is what in the document it is clearly mentioned. In this document, step-by-step procedure already provided. You can mention create an account. I'm going to click on create an account. Create an AWS account. As soon as you create a AWS account, it is going to ask first page itself. It is going to ask email ID. Email ID. You have to mention that email ID. As per your email ID, you have to mention and account name. You can mention account name. You can mention mail ID. Okay. Whatever the mail ID you are using, that mail ID is going to get a passcode. So you have to mention valid email ID to get use to log into this free tier account. So please make sure you are mentioning proper email account to get activated. So I'm going to proceed with the document precision. This is a site and you are going to click on sign to console and the login page. First one, you are going to mention here, create a new AWS account. As soon as you click on create a new AWS account, you are going to get next page. You need to provide a mail ID. You need to provide a mail ID. You need to provide account name. What is the account name you would like to use? Any name you can mention. And once the details are provided, you need to click on verify email address so that you are in a position to proceed with the next phase. And the next phase, you are going to get whatever the verification code you are going to receive on the email ID, you are have to mention to proceed with the next phase. This is a 5 stage process, 5 step process. So each process, each stage, each step is requires every information is important. You have to provide. All fields are mandatory to provide. You should not keep any field blank. Okay. And you mention the next screen, you are going to mention root password for this login credentials. Once the root password is provided, what is a root user? Root user is nothing but your email ID is going to act as a root user. For that root user, you are going to set a password in this particular step. So next step, you are going to mention, see here it is clearly mentioned, whatever all fields are mandatory. All fields are mandatory. Please note down, don't miss any field. All fields you need to mention properly to create a account. In the step process, you have to mention, make sure you are selecting as per this document in the step, personal use. You have to select, there is a 2 types of selections available here. You have to select only personal. Okay, select the personal and mention whatever the details it is going to ask, you have to mention all the details and proceed with the next phase. Okay, see here, mobile number provided, country region, India or US or America, whatever reason it may be, you can mention that. And the address, whatever the address you can mention. Yeah, accept the license agreement and click on continue to step 2 of 5. Next one, billing information. You have to provide billing information wherein you have to provide a credit card or debit card information to go to the next page, wherein you have to provide all the debit card or credit card. Please make sure you are not going to deduct any amount from your account. Whatever the amount it is going to detect, see here it is clearly mentioned in this particular page itself. It is going to detect only for non-India customers, non-India users. They are going to deduct $1. For India customers, they are going to deduct only 2 rupees. It is only $1 here. It is mentioned if you are providing Indian credit login from India, you are only deducting only 2 rupees from your account. And that 2 rupees or $1 will be back to your account 3 to 5 working days. It is just to identify your you are having a valid bank information. That's it. Okay, you have to mention all the details, debit card details, and then proceed to next page. Once payment authentication is completed, it is moves to next page. In this particular page, you have to select mobile number verification. You just mention mobile number and provide that verification code. In this to get next page movement, you are going to provide a verification code here to move to the next account, next page. Here you are going to mention what is the purpose of you are using. Please make sure you are choosing not a business. It is for personal use. It is very much important. You can select drop down and choose the personal uses. Okay. And then here in the section, you have to select individual. Okay. Once these 2 selections are done, next phase you have to move on, wherein you have to get an option of choosing a service support plan. In this support plan, only choose basic support only. That is a basic support free. Don't select these 2 options. Only choose this particular basic support free option and complete the signing setup. Complete the signing setup. Okay, this is the documentation to create a free tier account. Okay, you can watch the video. This video will be published on YouTube, and at the same time, whoever completes the payment, this video is available on LMS Graphy portal. Okay, but on the WhatsApp community, admin team is in a position to provide the YouTube link for this particular today's session. You can go through that video and create a free tier account. Whoever interested to continue tomorrow's session. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
Just 1 minute. Just 1 minute, please. I'm going on mute. Sorry for the break. Yes, please. This is the way we need to create a free tier account. Now it is a time to ask questions. Anyone, any questions to ask?
How to get, how to get this link daily as you will share that link, na? In Teams, in WhatsApp, no?
Which link you are looking for?
Now daily class, daily regular I'll join, but out that whatever they shared link, that payment link, I'll make it payment link. Tomorrow can I get same time that Teams link, na?
Yes, yes. See, today and tomorrow, you are able to join the same Zoom link. Not today, whatever the link you are using to join the session. Tomorrow
Mm-hmm.
also, you can use the same link to join this session. Okay,
Okay,
there is no
okay,
separate link.
okay,
From
okay.
next session, that is next Saturday, whoever completes the payment, they will get a new Zoom link. No need to register and no need to go anywhere. Admin team is, they are going to, once the payment is done, you are
Mm-hmm.
going to get a mail communication with a new Zoom link details. Okay, to continue uninterrupted sessions.
Is it class regular or a weekend batch?
This is a weekend batch, Saturday and
Saturday?
Sunday.
Okay, 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 okay. Yeah,
Only
thank you.
5 weeks. Within 5 weeks, sessions will be completed. Maybe 1 hour plus or minus 1 day or one session or two sessions.
It goes to 5 week, huh? It will take
Yeah,
duration
as
of
per the
5 week.
schedule,
Yeah.
it is has to complete in 5 weeks. There is no mandatory and hard and fast rule that I have to complete in 5 weeks. Based on
Okay,
your understanding, it may extend 1 hour plus sessions. Yeah.
okay, okay. Yeah. Azure, I need to contact for that same link. Huh? How can connect that? So contact. Do you have any contact number for that director? But we need to mail. How to
Yeah.
contact Azure? I need to parallel Mr. Srinivas. Okay, okay,
See,
Srinivas.
you can contact, you can send a mail, support at logiclabstech.com, or else these two contacts are available on WhatsApp. You can send a message on WhatsApp, or else you can directly contact on WhatsApp. Okay. They will assist you. You can go through any previous record. Ankit Narula, Azure administrator, provided couple of batches. Those recorded sessions are available. You can join any one batch so that all recording sessions will be accessible for you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sir, regarding that LMS link,
Yes. LMS, once you complete the payment, the admin team is going to provide a clear instructions how to access LMS Graphy portal. And if at all any issues with the accessing LM after payment, you are not able to log into that LMS Graphy portal. Admin team is in a position to provide a support, how to access, how to see, and all those things. They are in a position to, they are going to provide a clear document
Yeah,
instructions. Yeah.
yeah, sure. Thank you.
Yeah. Any other questions, please?
No,
Okay. This is all about today's agenda, that is demo sessions. So please make sure by tomorrow, whoever interested to continue, please complete a free tier registration account under AWS portal. So you are going to get a 12 months free. Tomorrow we are going to talk about EC2 service in a detail, like how to, what service, what we need to select, and how to deploy. We are going to deploy one into Windows, one Linux, what is a key pair, and all those things we are going to go through. Even though it is mentioned as a demo session, it is not a demo session, it is a regular class only. Okay, there is no separate demo sessions and we are going to talk about. Okay, it is a continuation of the classes. Okay, out of this continuous classes, the first two sessions we are providing as a to attend free without a completion of the payment, so that you are able to understand, is it going in a right direction? Is this training is meant for me? Am I able to adopt this technology? Okay, we are here, I'm here to make you understand and how easily to adapt this cloud technology. Okay, I'm going to provide that much assurance to you. Okay, but everyone, it is a mandatory to learn the cloud technology as per industry demands. Okay,
yes, sure. Yeah.
so once again, this is a portal wherein logiclabstechnologies.com, tech.com. Once you log in, you are able to get this particular page wherein you can click on upcoming batches. On upcoming batches, you can find AWS Solution Architect. This is the batch number 324. And you will find all the links. Zoom link. Already you are getting Zoom link. If you are not able to already registered, second, tomorrow session, you are able to click on this Zoom link to get registration. Or else you can contact, join the WhatsApp community, coordinate with the admin team to get a registration link. And this is the important payment link. Please complete the payment if you are happy to continue uninterrupted sessions and accessing LMS Graphy portal. While making the payment, please make sure you are making the payment for right batch. That batch number is visible clearly. That batch number is 324. You can see that batch number 324, and then you can click on buy this course link. So you are able to successfully complete. Once the payment is completed, there is no option to change the batch or change from one course to other course. Okay, you have to, before choosing the payment, please think twice and make sure you are making the payment for right batch. Okay, that is all for today. Before closing for the today, any other questions? Any clarifications?
I received that payment link. Can I go through that link?
Yeah, once you click on the payment link, just make sure it is batch number it's showing you there.
Batch number 324. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. Sure.
Sir, actually, I have already completed the payment,
Okay,
so
that's
LMS
all for
details.
today. Thanks for all your participation.
Hello?
Yes, 324. Yes, right batch. Yes.
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes. Go
thank
ahead.
you all for your participation. Have a great day. See you tomorrow. Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.